it's going to remove sharp objects or, liquids or any of the things that your small child thought would be funny to put in your bag at the last minute, like a big pair of scissors. And it's going to, in fact, in this case, check for histamine and like rip it out of there before allowing the bags, safe through to the other side.
So the outside histamine, this is not something that we need from a dietary perspective, and it can spoil the balance.
So when everything is operating, normally that's happening. What can go wrong?
Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about is something that's called histamine intoxication. And the histamine overpowers the degradation mechanisms in the small intestine. And basically you are flooding the bloodstream with an excessive, massive amount of histamine.
So the team did a bit of research on this because histamine intoxication sounds quite exciting, after all. However, over the years, the World Health Organization has instead recommended the use of the term histamine intoxication.
Yeah, no one knows what that is, but we all know that a bad piece of tuna is not a good thing. And so you want to avoid the bad tuna if you can.
I love it when the World Health Organization tells you not to eat like fish that's gone rotten. That's really helpful.
Let's start with the fundamentals of a healthy diet here. So, but in all seriousness, histamine intoxication is intense, as you can tell. But the good news is it's a one-time event. So it will occur more frequently and even can be caused by seemingly normal food at times.
And it's funny. It just reminds me of like the thing that my mum always said, which is like, don't mess around with the fish. If you think it might have gone off, don't eat it. So you're now moving us on to intolerance and histamine. And what happens if like too much of this histamine is sort of transferring from our food and into our body?
This is where...
So I'm now feeling incredibly sorry for people with histamine intolerance because it's like there's no alcohol, there's no chocolate, there's no avocados, there's no tomato. I mean, this is pretty miserable.